So this is how we pick perfume. We are confident and charming, or good and grounded, vibrant and playful, and lastly, cool and collected. It doesn't say these are interchangeable, so I guess I have to pick one. Well, it sure wouldn't be that one.
Everybody, I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi. We just love it that you do that. I also wanted to thank you for all your beautiful birthday wishes. You made the week so special for me. I swear every single one of you out there wished me a happy birthday last week, and it added so much joy to my birthday. So thank you so much. It was so touching. Well, today I thought I would go over my favorites for January. You know, favorite videos have become like my favorite videos to watch. You get so many new ideas. I just love them. And this January, last month, can you believe it's February already? In January, I tried quite a few new products, but I also rediscovered a few old ones, so I thought we would kind of go through it. One of my favorite products that I started using in January is a sea salt scrub, and it's by the company Elle. And Elle is a great company. I get marula oil from them and my Poet's Daffodil. So, and you all know I use the Derma-E sea salt microdermabrasion. I use that once a week on Saturday. But with this, I can use this a couple times during the week, and I love it. This won the Allure magazine Best in Beauty Award, and I can see why it did that, because after you use it, your skin glows. I mean, your skin always glows after a sea salt treatment, but this is really good. This isn't as what's the word? It's not as harsh as the Derma-E. This is a little bit more gentle, but this has French green clay in it, and it comes out and it's very, very gritty. If you can imagine putting a black charcoal toothpaste on your face, that's what this is like. But oh, I do it for 3 minutes now, and I just have noticed, wow, you know, that's one thing. When you get older, you want to exfoliate all the dead skin cells off your face. So it's products like this that, oh my goodness. So this is $10. And that is, you know, Derma-E is $25 and this is only $10. So I can use both of them and I think get a really, really beautiful result. Another product I fell in love with in January was a mascara by Essence. It is the False Lashes mascara, and wow, look at that wand. It should have its own zip code. It's huge. But I really, really liked this mascara. It's been a long time since I really used a mascara that I really like, but this is interesting because first I would do the tips of my lashes and then go through it, and I really liked the effect of it, and I thought it was very effective below, also my lashes below. So I think you all know that I am a huge fan of the Fit Me foundation. I think that that foundation is one of the finest foundations you can wear if you're a mature woman. But I never tried the Fit Me Companion loose powder before until last month. And I was just so surprised. I have this in light number 20, and it's so finely milled. It has just a slight hue to it, not much, but just a little bit. And I'm not a big powder woman, but I think this is the best drugstore loose powder I have ever used. It's so pretty. And if I am just kicking up just a little bit of a shine, to use this loose powder, it doesn't find my lines, it doesn't crack on my face, and it just has such a warm tone. So I am over the moon about this Fit Me loose powder. Have you tried it? You know, Michigans are so cold and it's so hard on my skin, and I use retinol in the morning and retinol at night, but I wanted a delivery system that was a little bit more hydrating. So I picked up the Neutrogena retinol, and I really like it because it's coupled with hyaluronic acid. So the delivery system is just, it's amazing. I just really loved it. It was very effective and very emollient and silky. And, you know, for you gals that use Retin-a, but Retin-a is just too harsh for your neck and you're looking for, you know, a retinol that you can use on your neck, I think you should try the Neutrogena retinol. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I was watching TV last month and I saw this beautiful woman. She was an anchor on television and she had the most beautiful like champagne peach eyeshadow, and I thought it was so understated and so beautiful. So I went through all my palettes and eyeshadow palettes, and I was trying to find just that champagne kind of rust color that she had. It was just so pretty, and I finally found it, and it is this palette is the Chocolate Vice palette. It's by Makeup Revolution. It's a dupe, but the colors in it are absolutely, I'll show you a close-up of it. I don't know why I stopped using it, but the shimmers for your lids in this palette, they're a very understated kind of gold champagne color. And then for the accent colors, you have such beautiful matte browns and rust colors that, I don't know, if you're an older woman and you like that kind of understated look, but you love that kind of champagne color, this is a wonderful palette to use. I think this ran me $12 from Makeup Revolution. You know, I think stress is so damaging to our skin, our teeth, our hair, you name it. But, you know, last fall when my doggie was getting sick, I was so stressed out and it just got worse and worse. I just noticed my hair started getting really frizzy and thin, and I don't know, I was just beside myself. I couldn't believe what happened to my hair. So one night I was watching Elle. Elle is for Living. I know you all know her. She has a lovely channel. I'll list it below. And she was talking about her hair and how that if she didn't condition her hair and have a leave-in mask treatment, that her hair would be all frizzy. And so I was like, oh wow, that's my hair, and that's what's happening to my hair. And she held up the Shea Mountain leave-in mask treatment, and I was so impressed. But this one is the shea butter kind, and it is amazing. It's a very, very thick cream, and you put it on your hair, you leave it in for 15 minutes, and it's not the kind of conditioner that would like detangle it and this and that. It's the kind of, it's a treatment, and so it nourishes every follicle of hair that you have. Your hair follicles just sort of drink in the moisture from the mask, and it leaves your hair just shiny and thicker and more manageable. And Elle does use this as a leave-in almost like a hair gel after her hair is dry, and I don't do that, but I'm just so grateful to find this. This ran me about $10. You can get these everywhere, but I had no idea that Shea Mountain made such beautiful leave-in hair treatments. So yeah, I really liked it. Oh my goodness, in January I was in Target and I saw the new Sonia Kashuk beauty blenders. Can you believe these? They are so beautiful. I got so tired of that, like the pink and the orange, and these are so pretty. And they're not only pretty, but look at the size of these things. I could gain 300 pounds and I could still like put on my foundation in 1 second. Look at how big these are. They cover a lot of territory, but they're sturdy. The way they distribute the product is just absolutely beautiful. I love them. I mean, who wouldn't love these? These are just, they're very artistic. I'm really surprised that Kat Von D doesn't have a whole series of very artistic beauty blenders. Maybe because they only last about 6 weeks and then you have to throw them away. But anyway, I was so impressed. This is the very best beauty blender I have ever had in my entire life. I am such a drama queen. I can get so excited about a beauty blender. Oh well. You know, in a video when I use this color nail polish, you always ask me what it is. So this time I'm going to be ahead of you. And this is by Sally Hansen, and it's called Plum is the Word, or The Word is Plum, or Plum is Plum. I don't know. I think it's Plum is the Word. But anyway, this is my go-to fall polish, but I think it looks really pretty in the winter too. So apparently January was let's talk about our bee venom cream from New Zealand, because everybody was talking about it, and it was so interesting that my new cream has come from New Zealand, and it's from a company called Manuka Lane, which I know sounds completely ridiculous and made up, like Penny Lane, I don't know. Anyway, it's true, and it came, and here it is, and it is a beautiful bee venom cream. It has, let's see, what could it have in it? Manuka honey, shea butter, bee venom, yeah, same old, same old. And this one has jojoba oil in it and royal jelly. So it's a beautiful cream, and if you're thinking, oh wow, this bee venom cream looks a lot like the other one she was using, which is the Landcore bee venom cream, look it's the same jar. It's completely the same size jar. Isn't that amazing? This lid fits the other jar. So isn't that curious? Anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful cream. They all are beautiful creams. You cannot have a cream with shea butter, manuka honey, and jojoba oil and not have it be a beautiful cream. This one smells like honey. This one is very warm on your skin. It doesn't sting, but it's warming. It's very comforting. It's a lovely cream, and I think the reason that we love these bee venom creams so much and we're willing to pay anywhere from $20 to $300 is when we wake up in the morning, oh my gosh, our skin is softer than we ever dreamed it could be, and it's so bright. So we love these creams, and you know, in all honesty, you know what? This company on eBay sells another cream. It's the same cream, but it's $20 more because it's in a fancy package. And I'll list that too, but I mean, who wants to pay an extra $20 to get a fancy gold jar when you can just, I don't know, one of these days we're going to find out the mystery of all these bee creams coming out of New Zealand. And I just want to mention again, for those of you who cannot tolerate any kind of venom in your cream, please hold the venom. There is a dupe. You can pick up the L'Oreal 10 Oil Butter, and this has shea butter in it. It has rosehip in it, and it also has royal jelly. And it will give you a very similar feel to your face. Like you'll wake up in the morning and just go, wow, my skin is really this soft. So I mean, is this cream as effective as the bee venom creams from New Zealand? You know, for me, not really, because those other creams seem to give me other benefits that this one doesn't. But yeah, it's still a very, very good dupe. It's a very good alternative.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we
Smells so good. Desi's been so good today. He let me film my video and he was so quiet for 90% of the time. He's doing so good, and my son and my daughter-in-law and my brand new grandson came to visit me for my birthday, and Desi was so wonderful with the baby, and I was kind of nervous. I didn't know how he would be, but he was fantastic. He was kind of protective, and he was kind of a ham. He wanted to be in all the pictures. It was such a wonderful birthday to spend it with Wyatt, and Nicole let me just hold Wyatt for I don't know how long. I was in dreamland. It was just heaven. You know, if he'd fuss or cry, you know, and I could hold him and feel his heartbeat. There is no bond like, you know, a grandma. A grandma and her grandson or granddaughter. It's a beautiful thing. So, what do you think, Desi? What are we going to do today? Anyway, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I loved every second of it. I think Desi did too. So, have yourself a wonderful brand new week, and when you're done with your week, come back and see us, okay? All right. It's a deal.
We're younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before.